Gorilla Edibles. And hey, don't forget the milk. We have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. Netstars Live, making your streams come true.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing cuckoo, and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up 2 fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. You got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0, big bags. And you asking what they heavy for? Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah. Why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?
What in the hell? BBN Jack Frost. What's up, white people? How's everybody doing today? I got a couple of things to say real quick, and I'm gonna need for y'all to bear with me. We're gonna be talking about real quick, so everybody can know what we're gonna be talking about. This video, Shotti called in, spoke with DJ Akademiks. DJ Akademiks conveyed some of the things in which they spoke about. We're gonna be discussing that. Also, in addition to that, Shotti is supposed to be having an interview with DJ Akademiks at some point. He said in the next day or two. So we're going to be discussing that also. I just want to be clear on this. But there's about 15 minutes worth of shit that I'm about to talk before we actually get the show off and going on the road. And I think I should just let everybody know that right now. Off the rip. I want you to know I'm about to talk shit right now, and for a good reason. Listen. You niggas were tricked. I got proof. Remember when we were talking? When all of this shit first happened? And I said, if y'all keep acting like Tekashi was running the game, niggas is not gonna respect Treyway. And then you see how all of the bloggers, other than myself, well, not all of them, but a lot of the bloggers, other than myself, they wanted to keep up the narrative, because I guess apparently Shotti's side wanted that narrative alive, but they decided to keep up the narrative that they did all of these things because Tekashi 6ix9ine sent them to do all of these things, and he was just controlling them with money. They kept the shit all the way alive. There's still people who push that narrative. But you know what that makes them sound like? That makes them sound weak. I've been saying the whole entire time. I don't want to say that. I don't want to use that narrative. I don't want to go that way because that's not speaking well about them. So there's a ton of people who bash me, say that I'm on Tekashi's side. You know how many conversations I had where I was literally defending Treyway members, but because the people I was talking to was trying to get me to force a thing, which I think was a bad thing to say because that would make niggas look like they were suckers and niggas ain't suckers. So because I didn't say the thing that made niggas look like suckers, people turned individuals against me. People said I was favoring a rat, I was on the side of a snitch, all type of different shit. Well, all I'm basically trying to explain is these niggas still gotta go live in that prison system. Y'all forget about that when y'all out here free and you can move around. These dudes still gotta go live in that prison system. With a whole bunch of bloggers out here. With a whole bunch of bloggers out here still pushing the narrative that some Mexican dude with rainbow hair pulled up on them and had them niggas on lock, telling them what they can and can't do, controlling them niggas to the point where he tricked them off the streets and got all of them to go to jail. Do y'all understand how that make them look and sound? I've been fighting against that narrative for whenever all of this shit started. This is not the first time that I explained this. So those other bloggers that was running around saying whatever they was saying, I explained this couple of times. I just want to point something out real quick. I told them to let people know their story. I told them they got an interview. I told them a whole bunch of shit. Niggas was going all the way against Jack. Jack don't know what the fuck he talking about. Then why they doing everything that I said to do now? Why did these dudes wait 2-3 years when they could have did this 2 years ago and they probably could have helped them with public perception if not anything else? So it's okay. Y'all can keep talking all the shit y'all want about Jack. Y'all could be like, yo, don't fuck with that nigga Froze. He don't know what he talking about. But I'm consistently right. Tell the truth. Don't lie. Just tell the truth. The real reason why you hate the nigga Jack is because Jack know what he talking about. The nigga know what he talking about. The nigga on it before. Tell the truth on why you don't like me. Don't lie to people. Just tell them the truth. I guarantee you there's other people that don't like me for the same reason. Because at this point, there's no way that I could keep being right like this, and people could pretend like I didn't have to go through months of people attacking me, telling me I was wrong. Now, with that being said, we're about to get to a whole bunch of shit that I want. Some of the stuff I've told y'all about, put y'all in the game, and other shit that just points out how I was fucking right. So you can talk about who should and shouldn't be taking advice from me. What you should be asking is, why when niggas be fucking up, do they eventually circle around and do the thing that I say to do? And then the thing I say to do work. Ask yourself that. Just ask yourself that. With that being said, let's get to the show. I don't believe there was any drops this morning. My fault. Shout out to Mamacita. Shout out to Mamacita again. Let's get some. Saloon is open tonight. I don't know if Saloon is going to be open tonight. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. But I still need y'all to pull up for some drinks. With that being said, let's do roll call real quick. Shout out to BBN. He says, welcome. Come in, take a seat. Hit that. I put a D there instead of an S. Hit that like. Oh, hold on. I put a D and an H there instead of nothing. Oh no, I'm supposed to say hit. I just added a D. Hit that like button, become a bag swinger, join the green team. Manu says, what up, Jack? Salute. So Shotti basically saying 6ix9ine was really non-Trey gangster, but I think he's coming out because Wack 100 said he's a nobody in the interview. No, Wack 100 is saying all the shit I was trying to explain to you, the way these niggas over in the West Coast is looking at niggas, and how a lot of niggas that ain't in New York City is looking at niggas. A lot of people is looking at them like they did some weirdo shit, because that's what the blogs have been saying. The blogs, not this blog, not BBN, but the blogs have been making these niggas look straight wild and crazy, like they money hungry, like they don't have no morals, no principles. The blogs have been making them look crazy. All I've ever been saying is, well, there's a good chance that something happened, they probably did Tekashi wrong. That's it. The blogs make them look like they money hungry, like they don't have no principles, no morals, no nothing. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, yo, when we was in court, some of the shit that I was hearing, like, these niggas is like superheroes out this bitch. I don't know what to tell you. I actually got quite a few stories that I shared, and I don't hear other niggas sharing these stories until after I shared them. So let's go. That's why I keep trying to tell you, when people say that I have a problem, I don't have a problem with them dudes. I report what I know. If I don't know it, I can't report it. There's nothing I can do other than that. Their problem is that I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. They had somebody that was supposed to be helping them. Tell their side of the story. But in reality, all the person was doing was saying Tekashi. I don't know how to say. All I'm saying is that let's just keep it pushing and we'll come back. I'm going to reply to some of the things that y'all saying, because I'm going to reply to some of this thing. I'm going to read some of these comments. Roll call. Emmanuel also says, also don't forget 6ix9ine was saying the same thing Shotti was saying to Wack, that he's not a civilian. Wack kept disrespecting him, saying he's a civilian, talked down to Shotti. He said he's nobody. No, you don't get it. The way that you are the way that you become blood in the West Coast, if you go by their standard, then Tekashi is not a gang member. He's a civilian. That's what Wack was trying to explain. Period. If you go by the standards that they use on the West Coast, then however, Tekashi is not gang. That's what Wack 100 was trying to explain to him. That you really not gang as far as he is concerned, and as far as the people over here on the West Coast are concerned. You're really not gang. You didn't do anything that we consider is one of the things that you have to do to be able to be a part of us. You understand what I'm saying? Rule, don't nobody see them dots. Jones says, salute BB and family and Frost. Nervin Limmer says, doesn't make sense for Jack to lie. He was in court. Look, I wanted to say this so bad. I'm going to say this right now. I wanted to say this so bad. When the case was going on and right after the case ended, I wanted to say this so bad. Listen, they watch this channel, right? So if they know who I am, they know who some of these other channels are, right? I am not lying to you. I seen them using shit that was saying shit that was in court that I know they got from some blogger. That was bullshit. That's why I'm laughing. I seen them. Okay, so there's a blogger. I'm going to be quiet. I'm just going to say this much. He pulled up to court one day. He's somebody who's friendly with Shotti and them people. That's all I'm going to say. These dudes were so busy trying to just make Tekashi look bad that they was just saying shit that it does the opposite to intelligent people. Like, you only sound like that only sound bad if you in the hood. But like if you in corporate America, it don't sound bad. It sounds like that's the normal thing to do. You understand what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is this, man. Y'all rappers gotta stop just fucking with bloggers because they dick ride. Alright? I need you rappers to realize you a boss and you don't dick ride. I think they cut me off. Oh shit, I thought they was about to cut me all the way off. I thought they were... Snow Billy is 100% laughing his ass off. I thought they was about to cut me all the way off. Listen. We need rappers to understand that they don't do that. They not that energy. So when these blogs come around, I don't know how to say this, like, because I'm not trying to go at nobody. I'm gonna move on because I'm not trying to go at nobody. I want that to be clear. I'm not trying to go at nobody. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody specifically. I'm trying to make a point. The individual was just dick riding. So since he was just dick riding, he couldn't help Shotti get the right message out. He couldn't really give him no assistance. You understand what I'm saying? He couldn't give him no assistance. He couldn't help nobody get the message out. You understand what I'm saying? He couldn't do it. Does that make sense? You understand what I'm saying? Because he wasn't capable. He wasn't good. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, a lot of these niggas is great with this technical shit. You understand what I'm saying? But they don't have no charisma. So since they don't have charisma, they can't get your message over the way you want your message to be put over. You understand what I'm saying? Because a person can hear the truth. Can hear the 100% truth. But because of the messenger, they won't accept it. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, there was things that were said that they were reflecting on in court. And I'm just going to keep it a whole stack with you. Y'all guys better... Y'all mad at the wrong blogger. That's all I got to say. Anyone that's mad at me is mad at the wrong blogger. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna keep it pushing because I don't want to get stuck on this. Because I don't want to get stuck on this. I'm going to keep it pushing. Let's keep going. What up, world famous Peter Method? What up, BQ Mama? Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law. What up, Straight G Toro? Check this out. What up, Zoom Man? Check this out. Check this out. Remember when people was trying to say that Shotti had his son calling him, or Shotti's son was calling Tekashi for money? I don't remember what I said on that, but I don't think I was saying that. I don't think I leaned into that. Anyway, turned out Shotti said what his son was calling him was his son want to run the fade. So his son was like, "Yo, you in Miami?" Because his son was trying to pull up on him and run the fade with him. I'm gonna tell you something that he said. Shotti said that I thought was dope, and this is what I'm trying to explain right now, as far as with how these people fucked them up. I'm gonna explain to you. Shotti said, "Yo," he said, "we gangsters." Shotti said, "Yo, we gangsters." He said, "Yo, when we was committing those crimes or whatever we was doing that with the understanding that we might do 20. You understand what I'm saying?" So he's like, "Yo, so nobody is sitting up in here talking about Tekashi got us locked up." He said, none of us is sitting up here talking about Tekashi got us locked up. He said, none of us. That's what I was trying to explain. That's the whole thing that I've been saying this whole time. These dudes is real gang niggas. For real, for real. You trying to tell me that Tekashi got all of them locked up all by himself? That's what you telling me. These real live gang niggas, like these niggas is for real, for real. These niggas ain't playing. These niggas was going all over America laying down the law. If that wasn't what they was doing, that's what it looked like they was doing. And you trying to tell me all of them got locked up because of Tekashi? You giving him that much power? Think about that. All of them got locked up because of Tekashi. Shotti said, yo, we were doing gangster shit and we got caught. Yes, I've been saying this. This is not nothing new. Do y'all understand why I be frustrated sometimes? Because look, I've been saying this. So he basically said they not mad at mad at Tekashi, mad at 6ix9ine. What he did say was that they gonna open up on he gonna go talk to him about some stuff that was going on. And from what I know, if he's gonna confirm that what 6ix9ine said, that 6ix9ine was sending out hits. Okay, so this is what I heard, and this is why I wish Shotti and his side would have talked to me before. Well, I wish somebody would have talked to me a long time ago. Listen, this is what I heard, and I've been heard this. I heard this a stupid long time ago. I'm gonna tell you how long ago. Okay, so was this before? Wait. This is after the Snow Billy. So it was after they got arrested. I did a video, whatever the case is, and in the video, I made a video. I think I did a regular video also saying that Shotti wasn't, that Tekashi wasn't giving no orders or whatever the case is, that he wasn't a part of, he was a civilian or whatever. I made one of those videos, right? So we talked about it in the chat one day, and there was somebody in the chat that kept saying, yo, Tekashi did this, Tekashi did that, he was out there, he was doing like he wasn't no civilian, It was a couple of people. After that, somebody hit me on my IG. Boom. They started having a conversation with me about that Tekashi was wasn't a civilian or whatever the case is, but they couldn't confirm to me who they were. So I think I just threw it away like as a throwaway thing one day. I was just like, yeah, they said that he was calling hits, but I don't know if that's true or whatever, because they never confirmed me. I don't know who the fuck this is. This could have been anybody. You know how often people contact me to just tell me the opposite of whatever I say? You understand what I'm saying? So it could have been anybody. I didn't know who the fuck it was. But if somebody else in his team would have came to me, somebody at all, I don't know who that person was. I'm assuming now they was part of his team. But if somebody, part of his team, would have came to me and would have told me, like, had this similar, that's two people. You understand what I'm saying? Now this is something that we can have a discussion about. But nobody contacted me. So I'm going to tell you what I know, what I was told. What I was told was this. 100%. Tekashi was putting hits out on people to either get shot. Was putting 100. They already got the. I could say whatever now. 100% shot. Tekashi was putting hits out on people to get them hurt. For real. Shotti was fucking not giving that information to people. Shotti was saying, well, instead of doing the shoot and kill a nigga, just scared him. He was the one telling niggas to do that shit. I believe that's one of the reasons. I can't confirm this, but I believe that's one of the reasons why he didn't give all the money to Kuda, because the money was to shoot the nigga. That's what Tekashi was paying for, to shoot this nigga. But he didn't tell him to shoot him. He told him to just scare him, shoot at the building or some shit. So that's why he didn't give Kuda all the money, I believe. I'm not 100% on that though, just so we can be clear. But that's why I've been telling y'all, yo, look, I couldn't get nobody to confirm nothing. Every time I try to even talk to somebody on Shotti's side, they just start cursing me out and acting crazy. Hold on 1 second. Apologies. Interesting. I was looking at something. Shotti team down bad. Yo, look. I get what they were trying to do, right? I'm going to tell you about taking the high road. That's what they was trying to do. I believe they was trying to take the high road. I'm going to tell you about taking the high road real quick. When you take the high road, you got to be prepared for everything to fall apart and everything to get fucked up. And you got to live with that. What up, Charlie? What up, Garcia? You couldn't find the video either? Where's my real quick. I believe I want to talk about the whack gym shit also. Don't get it confused. But I believe, I gotta know. But I believe, just so we could be clear, I believe that them not talking to the media, them staying shut,
Haven't claimed your $610.
them not talking to the media, them staying shut, I believe they created. I believe they hurt themselves. I think they hurt themselves. Period. I think they hurt themselves. I think rappers from now on need to do what T.I. did. As soon as accusations came out, T.I. started talking. I'm laughing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying not to laugh hard. I don't want to laugh at this shit. Somebody said I'll be mingling in them strange circles. I spend like 24 hours of the day by myself laughing. Shout out to you. Anyway, the fuck? That was legitimate funny. Charlie Champion said, yo, YouTube or whatever is on some BS, no notifications. I couldn't find a video for a minute on your channel after Hey Frost chilling. I want to say something real quick, right? And I want to be clear on something. I want y'all guys to ask me some questions revolving around this, because I'm not sure where y'all want to go with this. So feel free to ask questions. That's one. Two, I want to explain something real quick while y'all thinking about whatever questions y'all want to ask or coming up with what aspect of this you want to discuss. I want to say something real quick. My dude, shout out to Rue Jones. Do you understand that they don't look good? Like how real gangsters is gonna look at niggas like, so y'all let this little nigga control y'all with money? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all let these little niggas control y'all with money? You let these niggas, you let this nigga let you throw your life away for a couple of bucks? All of y'all, the whole gang? Just 2.0, I have no idea. Just 2.0 said, but how they coming out now to talk compared to when they first came? I have no idea why they coming out now. I have zero idea. I have no idea. I'm assuming something's about to happen. I have zero idea. I'm assuming it's because of Whack 100. I'm assuming Whack 100 and that Tekashi Whack 100 thing created something. And now there's a vacuum. And everything is getting sucked into it. And niggas have to pop out. Shout out to E. Simmons. E. Simmons, when you go green, have you always been green? This is a shout out to the BBN, Mr. Jake Frost. I've been telling y'all. JR says Shotti told Ak he went in with a meal, coming out with a meal. How did he have a meal going in? Real Righteous 5 says, yeah, but they also basically let CIA Chris do it too first. CIA Chris was a different situation. They were making money with CIA Chris. Tekashi was paying them. You get it? See, with CIA Chris, they had to actually get involved with drug deals. Tekashi didn't, as far as I know, have them do actual drug deals. Tekashi just had them running around doing violence. Y'all don't know how long I wanted to tell y'all. What up, Bad Vibes? Y'all don't know how long I wanted to tell y'all that Shotti was the one telling people to not kill people. I wanted to tell you that for a long time. This nigga was allegedly sending out hits for niggas to be murdered. Tekashi already admitted to it, so I could talk about it now. Tekashi was sending out hits for niggas to get murdered. Murdered. Shotti was changing the orders. That's why I think the judge. That's why I think the judge was like real favorable to Shotti also. He told him, he said, yo, the judge literally said to Shotti, if I could, I would give you less time. But I have no choice. These are the mandatory minimums. I believe that might be one of the reasons why Judge Engelmeyer was, favorable towards Shotti. And I heard that. And I heard that. Shotti was stopping. He was trying to put out hits. And Shotti was putting it, and Shotti was telling niggas to do other shit other than kill the niggas. Oh, these is hard. Yo, Just 2.0 says facts at some stand-ups. Yo, this is from what I heard. That's why I heard a ton of good shit about Shotti. His team refused to talk to me. I said a couple of things that was positive about him, but his team still refused to talk to me. So I didn't know if the shit that I was hearing was true or not. I needed I need to be able to verify shit. I couldn't verify shit. The niggas refused to talk to me. I tried to, I wanted to ask his brother about that shit at the courthouse, and the niggas start acting crazy. That's why I'm sitting there like this nigga, what the fuck? He's retarded. Like, what are you doing? I'm not the enemy. I doubt I could set up an interview. I just told you that these dudes don't like me. I'm gonna set up an interview with them. I think that what Treyway needs to do, this is just my opinion, is one, what they should have been did. Stop saying that this dude got us all locked up. We grown men. What up, Liberty Hazelton? What up, Dog Soldier? We grown men. Can you please stop talking about how this one nigga got the whole gang locked up? We did some shit and shit happened. I mean, I don't know. I'm not them. I know that 6ix9ine, the way he might still feel a way about the whole baby mama thing. So I don't know. So I don't know what to tell you. Like people saying Shotti. That Rap Radar interview was terrible. Not because Rap Radar is not a good platform. It's just that that interview was terrible. I don't know what that was. If I would interview, if anybody from Treyway want to interview, I'd interview anybody from Treyway. Why wouldn't I? Locked up or free. I don't care. What the fuck? How could Shotti's testimony put... How can 6ix9ine's testimony put Shotti away if Shotti pled out and never went to trial? Emmanuel. You know he pled out, right? There was no trial. Not for Shotti. God dang it. I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. What in the hell? Like, what in the hell? I mean, what in the hell? If not for anything else, Lil Wayne the GOAT for this. Not for anything else. What up, Tighten Up TV? I feel bad for Fool too. Fool's cool as shit. I feel bad for him. Fool got what, 30? For the whole Snow Billy situation? Yeah, Shotti said he did not blame 6ix9ine for them being locked up. He said that before. This is not the first time he said that. He said that to the Rap Radar guys. Do y'all understand how bad y'all make them niggas look when y'all make it look like 6ix9ine got all them niggas put in jail? Y'all make them niggas look bad. What the fuck? Like, these niggas really died in a fiery explosion with guns in their arms like this, jumping out of a helicopter while kicking the enemy off the side. I got my foot up here like this, like, so y'all don't know. Like, I'm kicking the enemy and shit. These niggas like went out in a blaze of glory. But y'all niggas is making it sound like these niggas went out like they was trying to poison the fucking shit and then he tasted it. Y'all niggas is making it look like they went out like that. These niggas went out in a blaze of glory. Y'all making them look like you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to explain, man. Sometimes niggas just stop talking. Why do people send me stuff on the air like I'm gonna sit here and read the whole fucking thing? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Why do people send me shit dead on the air? What do other people do? Do other people just stop and stop the show for 20 minutes to go read something? Rob says, them Treyway cats upset knowing they had it good. They just some dumbass hoes from the street. Ain't seen nothing like that. They extort dude and they mess the bag up. That's the story that people are putting out there. That's the story that people are putting out there. So that's my point. That's literally my point. That's the story people putting out there. That's the story that people are putting out there. That's the story. Do you understand? Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $7.02 drop. He said the bomb. It's the area code drop, I'm assuming. Yo! Do you understand that? Do you understand? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Shotti got his son. His son got a dope ass name too, by the way, I think his son got like a dope ass name too. Shotti name is dope as shit. Cafano Jordan? Cafano? That name is dope as shit. What the fuck? I don't know which son or whose son. I think Shotti got more than one kid. I don't know. I don't know which son. I gotta see him or something. Shout out to Symbology Scan. He says salute BBN Wu-Tang all day, every day. So every day is just Wu-Tang. And his son is of age. So that's why Shotti was like, yo, so dude want to scrap with Tekashi. And I mean, I don't blame him. But Shotti, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's some real stand-up shit. Like, the nigga said it. He said, yo, niggas ain't in here talking about that nigga got us locked up. We was fucking soldiers. We whole gangsters out here. We knew that there was a chance for us to go to jail. That nigga didn't send us to jail. When y'all niggas is making it seem like Tekashi sent them all to jail, y'all making them niggas look weak. In my opinion. And Shotti coming out and saying that the way that Shotti said that sounded like strength to me. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all make them niggas sound weak. And then y'all swear y'all on their side. I'm not trying to laugh at shit. I just think that's so funny. Niggas, y'all make them look weak. And then y'all swear y'all on their side and I'm not. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on zero people's side other than myself and my daughters. Those are in God. Those are in Jesus. I think I have to think about this. There might be a couple of other people's sides I'm on. But I'm just saying, just so we can be clear on this. What up, Nitty? What up, Salute to Brooklyn? What I'm trying to say is this, just so we can be clear. Every time y'all say Tekashi got all of them niggas locked up by snitching, y'all make them niggas look weak. Don't get upset when Whack 100 and when niggas from other parts of the country start talking about niggas as weak. That's the narrative that's out there. That's what niggas has been basically saying all this time. That's the narrative. Just so we can be clear. That's literally the narrative. At the whole country, right? Hate, not the whole country, obviously. There are a lot of people hate 6ix9ine because 6ix9ine put a whole bunch of gangsters in jail from snitching, right? And then you say, yeah, you see, they in jail because he was paying them to do crimes. Okay. So you mean these grown-ass men, you understand what I'm saying? Y'all make them look weak. I don't know, but they be jacking that shit, so I don't know what to say. Niggas be jacking that shit, so I don't know what to say. I'm beside myself. Like, I'm beside myself. I'm just gonna keep it a stack with you. Okay. Oh man, this shit is crazy. Yo, you want to know what's so funny? So some asshole came in here and said Jack would suck 6ix9ine dick for an interview. And Nervin Numbers, right before that person posted that, said, Jack, send the question to 6ix9ine lawyers. Literally, all I had to do was send questions to the lawyer and I could have got the interview, and I didn't do that. But the person think I'm going to do the other thing? Yo, what the fuck, y'all? Anyway, two independent film guys said, so they mad at Wack for giving him a platform. First of all, it wasn't Wack's platform. It was Akademiks' platform. They mad at Wack for going on there with him. Basically, yeah, giving him the platform. That's the way they explain it. But I'm just going to say it the way. They mad at Wack for speaking with him. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what they're mad at. Let's just get past that. I'm nitpicking, right? I'm just being a dick. I'm nitpicking. No, you're right. They're mad at Wack for giving him a platform. But if agreed to fight all invites he got to box, isn't that giving him a platform? Because I'm sure everybody will tune in to see it. Okay, so first, first. Hold on. Gotta always put the M first. Bronx Broadcast Network @gmail.com. Boom, that's the email. So check this out. Listen. The issue is that one of the issues is this. All right. It is what it is. Let's go. Alright, so listen. They want 6ix9ine out of the game. They don't want him to benefit. Okay, so this is what it is. They don't want 6ix9ine to benefit, right? So not only do they not want 6ix9ine to benefit from the rap culture or whatever the case is, and also they're mad at him because a lot of people like to do people from Treyway. Like, what I'm trying to explain is, like, niggas know who these dudes is. A lot of these niggas was legends that don't got shit to do with rap. You understand what I'm saying? Like, held a lot of weight. Like, these is big names. Like, these dudes is real, I don't know, like, street legends. I don't know no way to put it. So the problem is this. They also can't stop attacking him. Like, so they can't stop making music about him. They can't stop talking about how much they hate snitches. Because at this point, the simple mention of snitch is promotion for Tekashi. Right? If you mention a snitch, that's Tekashi promotion. If you mention a rat, that's Tekashi promotion. You don't even have to be talking about a snitch rat. You could be talking about a literal rat. Oh shit, you seen that rat? Yo, what happened? You talking about Tekashi? Nah, man, there's a rat in the corner. You get what I'm saying? So they've created, this is the problem. This is what I'm trying to explain. They've created a situation where whenever anybody talk about snitch or ratting, Tekashi is going to be the first thing people are going to think of. So now you cannot cancel him. He's not going nowhere. He's part of our lexicon now. 20 years from now, whether Tekashi is still making music or doing whatever the fuck, 20 years from now, he's still going to be known as a rat and a snitch. And a rat and a snitch is still going to be known as Tekashi. So he's going to live the test of time. Do you understand? Did I explain that correctly? Do you get what I'm saying? Exactly. If you talk about any type of rat and any type of snitching, that is now promotion for Tekashi. So that means that any movie that has a snitch in it, he's going to be known as Tekashi. Do you understand the promotion they just given this man? He's not going nowhere. And it's all because of the people who hate him. You understand? Ryan Max and salute Frost BBN. I'm late to the party. Salute my brother Symbology Scan. It's loud and clear. When you look up the term snitch or rat in the dictionary, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Now his name is going to be synonymous with snitching, ratting, cheese, anything. So that means that That's why niggas ain't. That's why I keep trying to explain. Yo, look, I don't know how to say this, but the fact that I'm right so much at this point is fucking retarded. I'm like, for me to really be right this much, like, what the fuck? Marco Polo Corleone says, if he does, it's gonna change the culture forever. The music industry is best. It's still one still controlled by the street figures and mob unions set up by Bugsy Siegel as money laundering. Boom. Tyson Garcia says 6ix9ine making a lot of these internet blogger views jump. He's winning. Book deal. You think? Are y'all crazy? You think 6ix9ine is the? Why do y'all think? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet about it because it just doesn't make sense. It's like a blogger could never talk about 6ix9ine at all. But that's all the rappers talk about. That's all the rappers talk about. World famous Peter Memphis says, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't start putting him in movies, just a little star appearance. Oh, I'm telling you right now, 6ix9ine's best promoters have been the rappers and have been the people that go from different channels talking about him. Not even the content creators. I'm a content creator. Listen, I'm going to explain something to you. I'm a content creator. Listen, every time somebody says, oh, people making videos about 6ix9ine because of views. Nigga, you're saying that in the video that you just went to about 6ix9ine. So you're complaining that a video is getting views that you just went to and watched yourself and commented. But you also are complaining that the video was made. It sounds to me like the video was made for you specifically. World famous Peter Memphis says, almost like the people hate him, but they want to see what he's doing, gonna say next, and honestly good marketing for 6ix9ine to keep his name. Symbology says, I remember last year when everyone was trying to tell you in the chat that his rap career was over, and you were right, bigger than ever by making himself a token in the community. World famous Peter Memphis said, exactly. And the more rappers that talk about them, the more that want to see you know what it is, meaning he's winning. Oh, definitely winning. That's what he wanted, and that's what he got. People talking about him. No diss to the bloggers at all, bro. My apologies, Mr. Tyson Garcias. I knows you be in here, but that's a touchy point with us bloggers, a little. Us guys. My apologies. I didn't mean to come at you in such a manner. And since you came back to me as such a gentleman, this is allowing for me to be contrite and me to then say, I apologize, rather than if you would have came at me with venom and vigor and vinegar, and then I would have had to come back at you with the same energy. So I appreciate you. Which you would have then complained about, and then probably not Jewish shit. I was gonna make a joke. We'll leave it alone. I'm not one to say that whether someone is mature or not. Have you seen The Saloon? You think I'm the guy that should be telling people whether they're mature or not? Have you seen The Saloon? Is this show that we do over here? Have you seen The Saloon? No, that's not the same Corleone. I don't know where Corleone is at. But y'all can always pull up to the PayPal or to the Super Chat at any point. Shout out to Tyson Garcia with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the fake? Did Tyson Garcia just slap me? I think Tyson Garcia just smacked me. Did Tyson Garcia just smack me? I think that $5 drop was aimed at me, man. Tyson Garcia, I thought we was cool, homie. Nervous. The 6ix9ine is getting booked in Russia. He's not going nowhere. First of all, you know how many parts of the world would probably just book 6ix9ine to come do shows because they just hate black people. So no, he's not going nowhere. He can always work. The fuck? They got dudes that be going and doing people's birthday parties for like $1 million. Like they be them rich, super rich people that'll go pay a rapper $1 million to go perform at a birthday party or some stupid shit. Like what the fuck? I'll go perform. Y'all motherfuckers like Jack Frost. I'll come up there and I will do the fucking Tonight Show live and in person. I don't know about morning coffee and shit. It's early, but I do both of the shows live and in person. Talk about money. You said how much money? I'll be there live and in person. You can have all the other rich friends sitting in the audience. I don't care what nobody say. They be like, "You no nigga, this is work. Get out of here. Eat a dick." Don't do that, cause you're an old man, and I'm not gonna push that on you. No, if that's what you into though, I ain't gonna stop you. I'm just stupid. Yeah, I'm waiting. Like, so don't ask me about somebody else's maturity level. That's all I'm saying. Have you seen the saloon, man? How much to book me? I don't know. Let's see. 300 for the first hour, 100 for 4 hours after. No, $500 minimum. I don't care. What the fuck? $500 minimum. First hour, you're gonna $300 the first hour, $150 every hour after. Y'all like the saloon though, for real? I mean, I like the saloon on the days that I'm having a good day, because I love the saloon on those days, on the days I want to be silly. But, I don't really be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Those days I love the saloon. I like when we have the dope petty wars. One, because it puts a lot of money in my pocket. But two, I like doing the anime fight ones. You understand what I'm saying? You know how we do the saloon? And we do like the petty wars, and I do like the anime fights when people be doing like super shit. I like those shit because I get to use my imagination. I like those shit. I like using my imagination. That's my superpower. That's one of them. I'm gonna make some coffee, right? And I'm gonna let you look at this right here. So I'll be right back, you rat bastards. Gorilla edibles. And hey, don't forget the milk.
I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind, I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind,
I get it and go. Call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team rib touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
Hey, real quick, I want to say this. So I looked at my phone a minute ago. I want to say this to everybody. If I don't call you or contact you or nothing like that, it's nothing personal. I don't call and contact people much. So my brother hit me up today, right? And when he hit me up today, I realized that he had hit me up the other day, and I failed to, and we was like in a conversation, but I failed to keep responding back. So I just want to say this. It's not nothing personal. It's just a quirk of mine, and I think I'm allowed to have a quirk. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to apologize for anybody that I probably haven't spoken to or contacted or nothing like that. It's not personal. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a quirk of mine. Anyway, now they got him on the out, the cartel, and Real working with King G out in LA, and they're very vocal against 6ix9ine. Wait, what are you talking about, Symbology Scanner? Tyson Garcia said Jack need to call out some of these rappers again. Nah, they good. Nerve and Number said 6ix9ine need to expose rappers that did music with him when he came home. Nah, I mean, not really. You understand what I'm saying? Because, listen, some of these rappers that got their music pulled, they probably didn't even pull the music. The label could have pulled the music, or somebody else could have pulled the music. So the rapper probably didn't pull the music. So I don't know if he should expose. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Because if this shit ever blow over, you know, you don't really want to create enemies. You understand that ain't gonna, like that people there's no coming back from. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You don't want to do that. I think that's a big problem, that people don't understand how important friends is, how important relationships is. Like, that's the thing. Like, relationships is so important, yo. The relationships is so important. So important. I'm going to explain to you something. Sorry about that. I was making coffee. Relationships are so important. I'm going to explain something to you. Listen. The more money people make, the less they want to have people around them that are problems. You want to know why I always point out the people who I got problems with? I'm going to tell you why. Because when I meet individuals and they get to meet me and they see I'm really a cool guy. You understand what I'm saying? Every single person that speak bad about me, now you're off limits to them. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they're going to be like, nah, but this guy's a good dude, though. What the fuck is them other niggas talking about? Them is just some rat bastard scumbags. And if I let them niggas around me, they're going to lie on me, too. That's why some of y'all niggas gotta watch yourselves when y'all just be out here making videos just trying to like disrespect people. This is the internet. 10 years from now, any disrespect you threw at somebody, that shit's still gonna exist, homie. 10 years from now. It's the internet. 20 years from now. 30 years from now. It's still gonna exist. It's not gonna be no... It's still gonna exist, man. You have to watch how you treat people, man. Treat people good as you can. I was in the store today, right? Let me tell you about some shit that happened, and we're gonna get back to the content. I was in the store today. So I don't have a problem with homeless people. I just want to be clear on this. When I first moved over here, there was an issue. Like, I don't know if people recognized me or knew who I was or whatever the case is, but there was an issue where I got into an argument with a guy in the store because I wanted to give some money to a homeless person, and I needed to break a 5 or a 10 or some shit like that, so I could have some singles and some change. The dude at the store didn't want to give it to me, so me and the dude in the store got into a big argument, and I'm busy pissed off at this guy because I'm like, why the fuck do you care if I give this dude $1? It's my money. So dude give me the money or whatever, I give the guy the money. ever since that happened, I guess that dude told other homeless people that live in the area. So after that happened, homeless people just started following me around asking me for $1. I don't got dollars to be giving people. I don't know what to tell you. Like right now, I'm hoping people do some drops to the Cash App and to the PayPal. If you don't, you don't. But, you know, it is what it is. So I don't have dollars to just be giving out to people. So I go in the store today. And the dude come in the store. As soon as I walk in the store, I get to the front. As soon as I get to the front, like where I gotta go pay my money, homeboy come in the store, start acting for $1. And then before he walks out, he turns to the other homeless dude that usually answers the door and like gives him like the head motion. And then the guy see me looking, but he shook his head like that. Like, so this is the type, like, this some weirdo shit, man. Shout out to them though. Anyway, I just want to tell that real quick. I wanted to take a quick break from what we was talking about, if y'all don't mind. I do that every now and then, so our brains could. Also, some of y'all might need to go to the bathroom or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. There's only a couple of things that people want to know definitively, right? The first thing that people are gonna want to know definitively is if homegirl, if Shotti really slept with homegirl, right? Right? Tell me where I'm wrong. That's one of the things people are gonna want to know definitively, right? But check this out. Akademiks said Shotti told him a story. 6ix9ine confirmed the story. I want to know what this story is. All I know is that the story makes Tekashi look bad. That's all I know. Whack 100 an informant? Nah, I don't think Whack 100 is an informant. I think we have videos talking about whether Whack 100. I think that there were accusations out there about Whack 100 being an informant at one point or another. But I don't personally, right now in my life as I live now, I'm not saying that I probably never thought that before. I'm saying right now as I live, I don't think Whack 100 is an informant. I don't think they would use Whack 100 as an informant. Garcia says, plot twist, Shotti beat those guts and 6ix9ine watched. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. I don't know. At this point, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. At this point, I don't think him saying it didn't, I don't think nobody believes it didn't happen. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think anyone believes it didn't happen. I think at this point, everybody thinks that that's something that happened. Sorry about that. Hold on one second. I believe everybody thinks that this is, I don't believe there's nobody that don't think it happened. Okay, hold on. Let's have a question real quick. I'm going to put up a poll real quick. I think we had this poll up, but I'm going to put it up, right? What the fuck? I didn't press enter. I hate this shit. In poll. Yeah, my computer's super hacked. Hold on. No, do you, right? That's a better. Yeah, do you. And I'm putting BM1 because that's the way we've been having to do this as of for quite some time. Boom. I'm curious what y'all guys think. Tekashi says no. I think what Tekashi, what I heard on is what he said about the wiretap was he heard them talking about it or some shit. I don't know. I don't want to get in that. I do what I can afford to do at this moment. When I have more income, I have more flexibility. I have more flexibility, you see more work. Other than that, you're going to see what you got or less. I don't know what to tell you. Resources are always important. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Bear with the $5 drop. He said, need that clean cut, Frost. I definitely need a haircut. I ain't gonna lie to you. The people, I went to this place around here. The shit was terrible though. I definitely need a haircut though. I want to go to the Dominican, to the Bronx, like when they cut my hair. I do got this one this spot in the Bronx, Caribbean spot, black people. And they nice as shit. They said I could do a podcast out of they barbershop apparently also. I wonder if he'll pay me for promotion, obviously. But yeah, so they said I could do my podcast out of their barbershop. I was supposed to go talk with him about that about 2 months ago or some shit. But as usual, I get sidetracked, and like I said, resources. No, I would not sleep with anyone's. Nah, it wouldn't have been me. Supreme says 6ix9ine said he texted his baby mom from Shotti phone and all the deleted messages and phone calls popped up. I should do what? Oh, the podcast? And it's a spot in the Bronx. I don't want to answer that question, Nerve and Numbers. I think if he hit it, I think people already think he did. I think him admitting that he hit it ain't going to do shit to Shotti. I think it's going to make her look bad. I think she's going to look terrible. But I don't think it's going to do anything bad to Shotti. She's going to look terrible, though. She's going to look absolutely terrible. People are going to say good for Tekashi. You do know that, right? After Shotti if Shotti comes out and say he slept with Sarah, what people are going to do is say good that he slept with Sarah because, you know, fuck Tekashi. You do know that that's what people are going to say regarding Shotti, right? They're going to be like, fuck Tekashi. Good thing he smashed his baby moms. People are going to enjoy that. You do. So, Shotti wins. Sarah's going to get dragged. BM1 is going to get dragged. Something furious. All of the blogs. Shotti wins. Shotti wins. Could definitely use some Just for Men's. That's a fact. I want to say something real quick. She a cutie. I'm never gonna say she. I ain't gonna lie to you. She attractive. But I like Puerto Rican and Dominican women, so I'm not the one to probably to ask this question to. I'm from the Bronx. I like Puerto Rican and Dominican women. The proof is she already admitted to 6ix9ine that she had sex with him. Yes, she admitted to 6ix9ine allegedly. We don't know. She said Shotti forced himself on her. If Shotti hold on. If Shotti really forced herself on her, then why does she defend Shotti at every point? I'm just saying. She's always defending Shotti. Is it out of fear? I don't know. Okay, Daniel. I'm probably just going to kick you in a minute since you're talking about everything except for the topic and you're trying to distract me. Oh, really? Just because you're talking about something I don't want to talk about. You might be trying to be helpful, so I'm telling you, instead of just kicking you. You might really be trying to be helpful. You might not, though. Problematic says Shotti needs to come out of jail and do a Hit 'em Up Part 2 dedicated to 6ix9ine. Shotti's not even a rapper, yo. Nah, she lies all the time. 6ix9ine lies all the time, too. Nobody kicked Daniel. I just politely asked him to change the conversation. $6ix9ine's a liar also. Both of them is liars. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody has been lying like crazy, just so you could be clear. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if the main reason why don't nobody come over here is because they don't know what I know. And they might be scared I might know some stuff that they would prefer it don't come out. And my question is this. If I know some stuff that has not come out yet, what would make you think that I would want to expose you to things that I'm not even currently discussing? I know you're giving me advice right during my show. Thank you very much for giving me all the advice during the show while I'm trying to do the show. I just can't win. I just can't even be polite. I can't even win. All these rappers lie and bloviate shit. You just want to use the word bloviate. This is the second day in a row I saw bloviate in here. You wrote it the other day too, didn't you? For everybody that don't know, bloviate means to like expound, like, you know, go on and on and on and on and on and on. Like how I asked the dude to just joking. Yeah, but we didn't hear the feds say they had sex. Tekashi said that. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think they just afraid to interview with me because they think I'm gonna. They think I'm gonna tell you what it is. They think I'm in it for like what these other dudes is in it. I'm not trying to expose. I'm not trying to embarrass nobody. I'm trying to just do good media. Got me? That's it. I'm not trying to embarrass nobody. I'm not trying to. If I was really trying to embarrass people, I don't need them to pull up. I could just make the video. You understand what I'm saying? Like if they think that there's something that I might try to talk to them about to try to like make them look bad, I could just make the video. I don't need you to pull up on me for a fucking interview. I could just make the video. Period. And just keep it pushing. You know, like for real, for real. I do think I need to get that haircut and some Just for Men's first, Daniel. I don't think I be being biased either, but you gotta understand, people think like this often. You gotta understand, people think like this often. If you don't say the thing that they want you to say, then you being biased. Like, you'd be surprised at how many conversations I get in where people don't listen to anything that I say. But I'm listening so closely to everything that they say that I know they're not listening to me. I know I'm just talking. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm listening very closely to what they're saying. Where they're not paying me no attention. They just waiting for their opportunity to talk. Yeah, I'm not good at dick riding. You understand what I'm saying? You saying ride the wave. I'm saying I'm not good at dick riding. Like, I'm really not good at that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's not my thing. You understand? Like, I'm not good at that. That's not my thing. But that's what you have to do nowadays. And when you a blogger, you gotta dick ride other bloggers. You gotta, like, niggas be dick riding each other, man. I'm not mad though. Do what you do. You feel me? Do what you do. I'm not mad. I'm just saying that that's not the type of time I'm on. But you better believe if I see somebody that I grew up a fan of, I might fanboy for a little while. 10, 15, 20 minutes. I might fanboy with you. Then it's back to work. This is a fact. I meet some of my fucking people that was my fucking people I'm a fan of growing up. Hell yeah. I might fanboy out for a minute or two. I'm human. I got people that I admire. And I think it's important when you admire somebody to let them know when possible. Let's look at this 12 minutes, right? We got 37 people that voted. I don't really care at this point because once, listen, just my perspective. Once Shotti acknowledged that they're not mad at Tekashi for what Tekashi did, that they committed these crimes with the understanding of what might possibly happen, right? Once, it is important to floss. I never do, but it is definitely important. Wait, floss, what you mean? With like floss, or do you mean be outside, like, you know, floor? Anyway, so once he says that, I look at the whole whether he slept with homegirl differently, because if he's sitting back saying fuck 6ix9ine, F6ix9ine, he got me locked up. Now him sleeping with BN1 means something to me, at least. But the fact to me that he don't, like, he's not holding this against 6ix9ine, even though he said it before, but him saying this again and me hearing Akademiks say it again, like, it's really putting it in a different kind of perspective to me. And I'm like, they ain't had it. They probably was not about to try to kill him. They was not going to try to kill him. If somebody was going to try to kill him, it was not going to be Shotti. Shotti was protecting him. That's why when somebody earlier said, do I think him and Shotti could still be cool? Shotti was protecting him. Shotti was the one that told them dudes don't hurt him when they went to go rob him. Now, I'm not saying that Shotti was like, rob him, it's okay. It could have just been they was threatening. Is this the real Just 2.0 or the fake one? I don't know. Either which way, I'm just going to kick you. There you go. So if it's the real Just 2.0, then you're gone. And if it's the fake Just 2.0, then it don't matters. Boom. The DA tell you 47 years on the table, sturdy dudes folding. Dude, 47 years on it. Come on, man. You understand what I'm saying? I do think that something happened. I think that he slept with her. I think he slept with her. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm on my last legs with this channel, and I just tired of trying. Nah, I'm just on my last legs, and I'm just tired of trying. I'm just tired. I have zero resources. I don't got nothing for nothing. So I'm just tired of trying. Like, this is just too much. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm out.